Hey guys, what's going on? Brian Brewer here, and in this video what I want to do is I want to give you a sneak peek inside what is quite simply the best course that I've ever been a part of in my entire life. I want to also show you their MindMint software, which is really cool, so stick with me on that. And really what I'm going to do is just kind of give you a look inside the knowledge business blueprint put together by these two guys right here, which you can't really see them because they're kind of grayed out, but that's Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi. And what they're going to do is they're going to teach you how to take advantage of the $129 billion knowledge business by giving you the knowledge business blueprint. Now, the reason I'm making this video today on May 13th, 2019 is because tonight, guys, this bonus offer that they put together, it's actually closing down. So actually at the time of filming this video, there's about 14 hours left before this initial launch bonus offer expires. By the time I get this video uploaded, this will probably be closer to 12 or 11 hours left. So I'll talk about that really quickly and why you want to take advantage of this bonus launch offer. And then we'll actually go through the MindMint software, and you're going to see how this is going to manage everything for you. And then we'll talk about the actual knowledge business blueprint, where you can either do one of two things, essentially. This is going to show you how to extract your information, your superpowers, and position you as an expert, and then find the people who are willing to pay you money for your expertise. Or it's also going to show you how to be a knowledge broker, where you can work with other experts. You can kind of be behind the scenes person. You can be the business side of things, and you can actually partner with these experts. You can help them launch their masterminds, and then you can split the profits with them. And that's what's going to be really cool about the MindMint software, which we'll talk about, because you can actually manage everything right inside this proprietary software that Tony and Dean built that cost them $400,000 to build. And you can get a free year of this software if you join the Knowledge Business Blueprint tonight before midnight. Now, once again, this is an amazing course. I've actually been a part of it for a little while now. I'm going through it at my own pace. I think if you really wanted to go through it as fast as possible, I think people have done this in 15 hours or so. And that's total dedication to this course. But the cool thing is when you launch a mastermind, okay, that's really what this is going to teach you how to do, is how to launch a mastermind, and then you can run it right inside your MindMint software. You don't have to create a course, okay? You don't have to spend months prepping out a course. When you create a mastermind, you can just go with the knowledge that's already in your head or already in the head of the expert that you're partnering with. Now, you want some sort of structure to this. You want to plan ahead a little bit, obviously. But once again, as you're going to see when we go through this whole Knowledge Business Blueprint course overview, you're going to see you can launch much more quickly and actually charge a premium price. But since time is of the essence, what I want to do is I want to talk about the bonuses that you're going to get if you do join the Knowledge Business Blueprint tonight, May 13th, 2019, before midnight. So they just added a Tony Robbins bonus. This is actually going to happen tomorrow for anyone who joins today. Tony Robbins is actually going to go live inside the private Facebook group, which, as you can see, this is the private Facebook group over here. Obviously, this is to be a proven product that people are ecstatic about, as 10,000 people have joined this private group in the last 30 days. And you can only join this group if you actually purchase the course. So it looks like people are definitely purchasing this course. And after being in it, I can tell you, I understand why this has really become a movement. So if you do join tonight, you get Tony Robbins bonus. You can see him live tomorrow in the private Facebook group. Guys, I mean, I don't know how much it costs. It costs like $2,500 or maybe even $5,000 to see Tony Robbins live. Yet, if you do join the course, get all this amazing software, all the training that you're going to get in here, you can get that as a special bonus. I did mention the 1 year of MindMint software. This is really cool. When we do go and have a chance to look at it, you're going to be really amazed. This isn't just like a software that manages everything. It can actually take your payments. It can organize your contacts. This is going to be especially helpful if you're a knowledge business broker. That way you can manage everything with your experts in there. And then once again, you just connect this to your Stripe account, which is free to set up. And boom, you're taking payments right inside the MindMint software. Then, of course, it's going to help you run your masterminds. Anyways, you get a year of that for free, which is $11,000 or $1,100 value right there. You're going to get to look inside this Unleash the Power Within, which is a Tony Robbins event. Once again, normally these cost, I think, $5,000 to attend, so that is a pretty amazing bonus there. You're going to get live trainings with Dean Graziosi and Russell Brunson. You're going to get a traffic bundle, which is really cool. This is basically what Dean Graziosi did. If you don't know who Dean Graziosi is, I mean, I think he sold over $1 billion online. But anyways, he basically took his team. He took his Instagram guy. He took his Facebook guy or gal or whatever. He took his social media marketing managers or whatever. And he basically had them put together a bundle that will teach you his wagon wheel approach to leveraging social to drive traffic to fill your masterminds and sell your courses. So really cool stuff there. There's going to be a 2-hour live training with Jenna Kutcher and a new 2-hour training with Joel Marion, who is an email marketing genius. So all this information right here alone on the very bottom is well worth the price of admission to the Knowledge Business Blueprint. And these are just bonuses that, once again, expire tonight at midnight. So really cool there. If you do want access to this page so you can go ahead and get signed up, there'll be a link in the description below. And you can either go there, click on that, and it'll take you over to this page, or you can just go to magicampublishing.com/KBB as in Knowledge Business Blueprint in order to check that out. So let's take a look at the actual course here. The whole outline, as you can see, I've gone through the first 3 modules, but there is a lot of great information in here. But really the coolest thing about this course is it's not just information. It's teaching you a process that Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi have used for a combined 60 years or so to become some of the highest paid coaches in the world. I mean, they run masterminds that are $250,000 a year, and there's a wait list for them. So you're learning really a formula. You're learning a process that you can apply to your business in order to become that expert in your niche, or to help others become experts in their niche, make money, and then you split the profits. So then once again, that's the knowledge broker aspect of it. But really quickly, the Extracted, this is all about identifying the superpowers of you as the expert or the experts that you're teaming up with. Because what happens here is so many courses, they teach a system that has worked, but it's a system that you as the member of the course is not passionate about. Well, I can tell you from experience doing this 7 years, if you're not passionate about the business that you're actually running, it's going to wither and die because you're going to get eaten up by the competition because you're quite simply not passionate about it. So what this does is this Extracted, Dean Graziosi and Tony Robbins, they take you through a process. And what you do in this process is you identify your superpower and what you love to talk about, okay? Then you package this into a mastermind. Well, from there, what you do is instead of just trying to sell it to everyone in the world, you go out there and attract the people who are going to be interested in your information, okay? And remember, this is a $129 billion industry, so it's proven. Forbes says it's supposed to go to $1 billion a day by 2025. There's definitely a need for education, self-education. People just simply aren't paying for universities anymore. And when the economy takes a dump eventually, that's when people go out and try to get specialized as education because they lose their jobs. So they need to pick up specialized skills. So whatever you know, it's going to become more and more valuable. So you want to learn how to extract it and package it, okay? That way you can actually enjoy what you're doing and you can dominate your market. The Fill It section is all about marketing. It teaches you how to become an expert marketer in order to get people into your masterminds. The Run It is the process of actually holding the mastermind. And you can run a mastermind that's like a 4-hour event on a Saturday. You can do this in person. You can do this over the internet using something like Zoom. There's just a whole host of opportunities here. You can either do that or you can run like up to a 2-day mastermind if you want to do that as well. But that's all covered in this segment right here. Now, the cool thing about masterminds is this allows you, in my opinion, to charge a premium. And we'll talk more about that once we dive into the MindMint software. The reason you can charge a premium here is because there's so much information on the internet. Okay, you can just go get information anywhere about anything. But what you want is people want that connection. People are craving that guidance. And that's why with a mastermind, not only can you start more quickly than a course, I believe you can charge a premium as well. And then, of course, the Knowledge Broker. It's going to teach you how to take these first 3 modules and then apply them to someone else as you manage their business. Now, there's some other crazy bonuses down here as well. I mentioned the Facebook group, which has over 10,000 members in the last 30 days. And that's probably closer to the last week. I mean, that's probably all from this week-long launch that they've put together. But after you get in here, you can create your MindMint account. And this is the software that I mentioned that's going to help manage everything. This is really cool. Once again, you get a free year of this when you do join the Knowledge Business Blueprint today if you do it tonight. And once again, you're going to get all these other bonuses as well. But you got to do that before this clock expires. So once again, I'll go ahead and post a link in the description below if you want to get over to this specific page. or just go to madcampublishing.com/KBB. So once again, MindMint Software, what this is going to do is this is not only going to take payments, manage any experts that you're managing, but it's also going to help you run your mastermind. So let's go ahead and create a new event. Very simple to do. What you do is you could choose your event format. Do you want to create an in-person mastermind, or do you want to do it like via the internet or like on a live streaming Zoom call or something like that? So we'll do a video conference online, and it's going to have you choose your event duration. Now what this is really going to do is going to automate the process of setting everything up. So let's go ahead and choose a video conference, and we're going to do a half-day mastermind. After we do that, we click next. So this is where you would choose your expert. Now, this is Julie Vegetarian. I gave another example in another video where I said, let's say you wanted to partner with a YouTuber who had a vegetarian following, and you wanted to help them create a mastermind that took 4 hours on a Saturday where they taught people how to go vegetarian. Basically everything that you need to watch out for, what items in your pantry can help you be successful, what are some recipes, food prep ideas, all that stuff, okay? So that was my example. So if you were running masterminds for somebody, you could just load them in here, and you can say, okay, this is going to be another mastermind by Julie Vegetarian, and then click on to the next one. Or if you're doing this yourself, you can actually have yourself as the expert in there. So I'm going to set this up like this is for me. I'm the expert that's going to hold a mastermind. Really simple. I'm going to name the event. We'll call this Start Your Business. And I am going to hold this on, let's just say we're going to hold this in June. We're going to hold this on a Saturday in June after school's out, June 8, 2019. And then we can write a little bit of a description about this event. How to launch your business quickly. Okay, so that's going to be my event. And we click next. And so what we want to do is we want to set the number of attendees. So I'm going to do this via the Zoom call. I actually have a software that can handle up to 25 people on it, and it's a little bit different as a premium software, but you don't need that. That's not the point of this story. But let's just say I want to have 25 people show up to my event on that Saturday. We're going to host that 4-hour event where I'm going to teach them how to launch their business. I'm going to charge $500 a seat. So there we go. My revenue target for this Saturday is going to be $12,000. Okay. So then I go ahead and create my event. So let's go over to the event now that we created it, and let's go ahead and edit the event. So the way you edit this event is go actually into the event builder, and it's going to take you through the whole process. And this is going to make everything super simple on you. So you know how to run a successful event. Once again, this is coming from Tony and Dean's experience. So of course, you're going to have to actually go through and build out the agenda, but I'm not going to take you through that process right now. That's pretty straightforward. And then after you build out the agenda, what then you're going to do is you're going to actually build out your funnel. And this is what's really cool about the MindMint software is it's not just going to help you run the event, but it's essentially going to be your event hub. Okay. So if we wanted to choose a new event, we'll do page with static content. So this is really what it's going to be. It's going to be like your website. So not only are you going to run your event through this, you're actually going to take payments through this. You're going to market with this. So this is really why when you do join the Knowledge Business Blueprint and you do get this free year of MindMint software, you're really all in for the one-time price here. So that's really, really cool. Choose your color scheme. Cool with like the looks of that. Go through, build out. Do we want an application form is it going to ask us, or do we want to have an order form? And it kind of tells you which one you want to go based on the type of event. We're doing a $500 event, so we'll just do straight to order form. Let's go ahead and click save there. So down here, you're going to have the opportunity to customize the pages. Now, all of these pages, the landing page, the order form page, and the order confirmation page, now these are going to be high converting pages. So you can get a preview of the site if you want, but what you can do here is if we just go back, you're going to see that you can actually edit this really easy right inside the MindMint dashboard. So if I wanted to swap that out, then I would just click to change my photo. You just put your logo up there, what have you. Then you go ahead and take the text and actually change out the text. How to launch your business fast. without struggle. Or whatever you want to, name your mastermind. And then you just go through and you update everything. You can edit the photo on the back if you want. You don't have to. And then you just go through and you update everything and you follow this format. You're going to give them a little hook. You're going to put a picture of yourself or the expert that you're working with, and you're going to give them an outline of what they're going to learn. You're going to have more information down here. And this acts as your sales page, guys. And this is important. When you just follow the proven setup, the proven model of formatting these sales pages, things are gonna be really good for you. Things are gonna work out a lot better than if you try to just do this from scratch. Okay, so that's gonna be my first page. The same thing you can then update with your order page. Same sort of way. Once again, you just swap everything out, swap your logos, swap out the specific information for your actual mastermind. And once again, you can see this automatically populates the price based on whatever you set it. And you can actually take payments right inside the actual software. In order to do so, very simple. You just simply connect a Stripe account, and then you test your orders and make sure everything's connected, and then you just click go live. Then this is published out there on the web. Then you can start driving traffic to it. Then you can start taking payments in there. And guys, if you aren't familiar, Stripe is absolutely free. It's not free to use, but free to join. And they only charge anytime you take a payment. So really, once again, we're still all in from the initial price here. So after you get all this set up, everything's ready to go. You can actually launch this funnel, if you will, to start promoting your mastermind. If you go down to the insights sections here, you're going to be able to see all your reporting, how many people signed up for the event, how much revenue you've collected, so on and so forth. So really, really simple, easy to use there. It's when you go back to the Knowledge Blueprint course, you're going to go back to the fill it section. And once again, if you look at the whole course outline, you're going to see down in the fill it section, this is all about marketing your event. And as we all know, you're not actually in the business you are in. You're in the business of marketing the business that you're in. So this is going to be that whole section there. It's going to show you how to fill out your mastermind and then, of course, run your mastermind as well, either as yourself or as the knowledge broker. So once again, really, really amazing opportunity here, guys. Once again, now we're down to 14 hours until this initial launch offer closes. And once again, that's with all the bonuses that we talked about earlier. You can either save a little money and do a one pay on this, or you can break it up into 4 payments and it does become much more affordable. So once again, guys, there's going to be a link down in the description below, or you can go over to madcampublishing.com/KBB in order to get inside this amazing, just wonderful course that I highly recommend. Guys, I wouldn't be recommending this if I didn't actually use it myself. And just really, really great. Highly recommended. I hope it was cool to see inside of this. So become, one of these 10,000 people who jumped on this amazing offer. And we'll see you in there. You're going to love it. Thanks for watching. Bye.